from the audience, please. Balloon. Balloon. I heard balloon over here. Balloon!
Well, my nephew turned 8 years old 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I was determined not to get in the pool. Like, that was my goal when I woke up that morning and we drove to his house. I had to put on swim trunks and a Hawaiian t-shirt, as you do at a party, and there was lots of people around having fun, and I was in curmudgeon mode, or cool guy mode. So I got my drink, I got some snacks, and I went and I just sat by the pool. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here, and people, family members would come up to me like, hey, how are you doing? How have you been? I'd be like, I'm fine. I'm just watching the kids, make sure they don't drown. So that would tell people there's a reason I'm not in the pool, because I'm watching, I'm trying to make sure everyone's safe. And I don't know what happened. Something came over me at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. God hit me with a bolt of lightning, and suddenly I was like, I need to get in this pool, and maybe because it was so hot at 2 in the afternoon. So not only did I get in the pool, I went down the big water slide like 50 times with the kids, and I was freaking out, and it was not half as cool as I was when I got to the party.
So balloons. I took a year and I took a shot at doing real estate, and the way you start off in a lot of ways with real estate is you do open houses. Get you clients that are interested in houses, and you have them there. And so my idea was, and this is in Roseville, mind you, to actually hang signs, open house, and put actual balloons on it all along Fairway. If you're familiar with that road, it's kind of one of the main drags there in Roseville. And I thought it was a good idea. I got a lot of action at the house, but when I went to go collect the balloons, there was a certain officer there waiting for me. And he told me that it was beyond some kind of ordinance that had 10 numbers in it, some 10 digits in it. And I was going to be fined unless he gave him a good enough reason not to. So I told him I was a rookie, this is my first open house, I didn't know about it, and I started blaming my broker that they never told me. So from that time on, I really stay away from that balloon department in Safeway and everywhere else, because I don't want to get in trouble anymore.
Well, let's see. Balloons kind of remind me of the zoo and fairy tale town and all the small child activities. And that reminds me of a story a couple years ago where I had some family coming into town. I had some family coming in from Minnesota, and then my parents coming in from another part of California. And I don't know how to put this exactly, but my family goes really hard when they party. Like, they get weird. And so I guess the night before, they had gotten together and gotten pretty crazy. And so I showed up the next day to meet up with my family, and we went to Fairy Tale Town because I have a little cousin. And my family was hungover as shit. It was terrible. Like, my dad was just walking around like, oh god, why? It's Fairy Tale Town, so there's all these children and magical whimsy and all this stuff that's built up. My parents just never wanted to die. So that's how I remember Fairy Tale Town.
Balloons remind me of Winnie the Pooh, and Winnie the Pooh reminds me of my cousin because she had a mural of Winnie the Pooh on her wall. And I was always jealous of her because I didn't get to have anything like that. Like, I wasn't allowed to color on my wall or paint the wall or anything. And then she always had these Barbies like in boxes that you couldn't play with. And I was like, this fucking sucks. Like, all you can do is look at them. What are we gonna do all day? But the main thing of, like, when I would go spend the night at her house was that her mom would say, oh, you don't wear underwear to bed because you gotta let things air out. And I'm like, well, as long as I'm sleeping over, you're wearing underwear. And it would be like this big old thing. She wouldn't want to wear underwear. And I'm like, no, you're fucking wearing underwear. When I'm sleeping next to you.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, there you are. Boy, no, Steve, baby. Daddy needs had a party yesterday.
Yeah.
You left some balloons out.
Oh.
So Daddy's gonna have to punish you. Okay?
But-
I'm gonna take some money out of your allowance. Maddie,
What?
Maddie, I'm sorry. You left balloons out. Okay?
Like-
I told you to clean them. You broke the rules. So, you do the time, you have to do the crime. Or the other way. Daddy fixes it up. Okay, so I'm just gonna take your piggy bank.
Okay, I really like that piggy bank, please.
Oh, I'm not taking your piggy bank. I'm just gonna take the top off, and we're gonna subtract 575 exactly, because that is the fine for leaving out 6 balloons. I'm discounting it. Okay. Okay, and I'm just
But
gonna
I'll go
write it
now, I'll go now and just take them now. And like, I'll even pop them and put them in a recycle.
Maddie, I love you.
Dad.
You didn't have your mother's eyes, but it's already in my ledger.
This is like the time that I didn't put a coaster under my cup.
Yeah, I remember that. That was after your quinceañera. Yeah, you got fined $12 for that. Because that risks stains.
Really suck.
Okay, right. You know what? That's going in the ledger, and okay.
Daddy, I saw Maddie kissing her boyfriend in the front yard, and she was after curfew, and I know it's only 10 o'clock.
Shut up.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, you know what? That's it, Maddie. I've got my sword. Put your hand on the flower.
So, yeah, good. How old are you now? What, you're like 8? What is that? Something like that? I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So you're 8 then. Cool. All right. I'm a lifeguard for your birthday. So, don't do crazy.
Just go, okay.
So yeah, go crawl in.
All right, I don't have to keep talking to you, right?
No, just go. Don't party. Go have fun. Just go.
Woo! I'm gonna stop.
Well, none of that. We gotta keep it cool around here, alright? You're being really fucking irritating. You can just settle down and we can have a nice birthday party for you. That'd be great.
Sorry, Uncle Joe. I'll just dive in. Just quietly.
Alright, be very careful with that. Whoop. You're gonna have to go.
What?
No, you don't. That was way too much joy in that.
I'm gonna get you wet.
Oh, fuck this. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's your birthday party. I know, I just. But we're trying to get cool here, all right? So that's why no one else is here.
I thought inviting my cool Uncle Joe would give me points from the other kids.
Well, yeah, about that. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. But if you want to be really cool, you can sit there. I got a cigarette if you want it.
You don't let me smoke?
It's a cool birthday
Oh,
party.
parents never let me smoke.
So there you go. You want to be cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me. Want to get
Yeah.
cool, Joe?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
He's wearing a tracksuit with a lot of gold chains.
See, I didn't want to get in the pool with you. That would have just messed this whole thing up, right?
Can I have my cigarette, please?
Yeah. In a second. There you go. So it's gonna be really cool. I got a match. I'm gonna just light it. Light it.
I don't know how to do it.
Just bring it. I'll wave it around. The light. You gotta be cool here. Oh, that's terrible. No, that's terrible. That's not good. That's not good for you. You're just racist.
I'm just trying to be like you.
Well, you're not doing a very good job.
Can we invite over some of those girls that you call sometimes that come over like in 30 minutes and then they leave like 5 minutes or whatever? But they seem really cool about it. Maybe they can stay longer though.
Yeah, I mean, I'll call them over, but I got money for like 15 minutes tops. I know it's your birthday, but.
Well, they seem to bring some really cool balloons.
That sounds terrific. We'll get on that. All right.
I know you're looking for ideas for those wedding favors, and all you got is those balloons.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm saying balloons.
Okay, and I know you're in charge of the whole wedding, and,
I am in
so
charge.
listen, here's some ideas that I got, and I think this will put it over the top.
Oh, Terry, I'm so excited.
Because there's some randomness, like if they don't know what they're getting all the time.
Oh, like a surprise.
Yeah, like each table could be different and whatnot. So to tie onto the balloons, I got a little box of chocolate.
Terry.
And inside of these chocolates, and I want you to taste these. So just try them out. Okay, so just try this first one. Okay, just try that first one.
I love chocolate.
Yeah, there's a starburst in there.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Doesn't it taste like starburst and chocolate?
Oh. Oh, Terry, no. Oh,
That's random. That's a surprise.
That's like Hogwarts, like being that random. Yeah, no.
You don't like starburst?
Random like cherries or Irish whiskey or Starburst. It's a wedding.
Lemon?
No. I mean, that's a like real lemon or Starburst lemon?
Starburst lemon.
No, Terry.
I think it's dope.
No, that's
All right, okay, let's try the second one. Let's try the second one.
Okay.
Here's in the middle there. Don't knock it till you try it. There's oysters in there.
Sorry. Okay, you're right. Wait. What did I just say?
Oysters.
In the chocolate?
Well, there's no shell.
No. Oh.
Come on now.
Oh.
There it is.
No.
There we go.
This is like that. Oh, when you proposed to me. I mean, you were cute in that suit, but you had that ring-shaped pizza with disgusting stuff on it.
Hey, if it goes on a pizza, you eat it. That's the rule.
You think everything goes on a pizza, don't you?
We're gonna put that oyster on that pizza. Now you're not gonna eat
We're not having that on our wedding, but.
it. Okay.
Terry, I brought in some of the centerpieces that you were looking at as a possibility of one. I think this one, it was the one you said she'd really like with the little urchins that pee the drinks into the glass.
That's the one. That's it. Right
No! No!
there. Randomness. You don't
No! Little urchins? These little poor street children from London?
I'm gonna tidy up this circus. It's all I do.
Alright, I'm with you.
I'm sick and tired of your bullshit.
It's my bullshit. I'm sorry.
We're getting serious at the circus here, okay?
I mean, I'm trying. I'm making balloon animals. I don't know what else you want.
Yeah, like, you know that little unicycle that you use? Yeah, is that regulation?
Yeah, this one? That's good. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to paint that military drab. Olive gray. Olive drab.
Why? What's wrong with that? It's rainbow colors.
Like I said, we're getting serious here at the circus. Get down and give me 10!
Circus push-ups. I've never done push-ups. That was part of college.
Are you sassing me, man?
No.
Sassing me,
No.
One!
Are you really gonna do 10 push-ups?
Now blow up a balloon animal while you're doing it! Two! Better make that into a cute little puppy! Good work, soldier!
Sergeant, ringmaster. I feel really uncomfortable juggling grenades.
I'm sorry, do I hear whining? Are you whining?
No, Sergeant, ringmaster, sir. I'm just fear for my hands and other body parts.
Well, don't drop them and there won't be a problem, now will there be?
Yes.
I don't know. That one has the pin in it. You don't want to deal with that.
Sergeant Ringmaster, sir? I'd be a lot happier.
Do I look like sir to you?
Yeah, Sergeant Ringmaster, Sergeant. The trapeze act. Do we really need live ammo? Like, to pull our legs out of the way? It just really seems like a bad idea.
How is it gonna be exciting? How are you gonna learn to dodge Excuse me? You want a neck? Are you a little pussy? Huh? You want a neck? So
No,
you
Sergeant,
can
no.
fall on a cloud? Huh?
No, Sergeant, no. It just seems like we'd be able to do our act better if we weren't worried about dying every single row.
He has a really good point.
Oh, shut up! You don't even have to fold your tights right!
They're great comments. How do you pull them? They're goofy.
I want a grease right down the center, son!
But they're round. There's no grease possible.
Well, you better fucking get to working on that.